Hello, dear beloveds. Welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is going on in the collective as of now, what is happening with the masculines, the feminines, and what is the guidance that is wanting to come across for all of us at this point of time. I'm just opening my energy oracle deck. I completely forgot that I had created 5 new cards in this deck, in this old version, and I wasn't using it for myself. Hi Shivangi, so I'm just opening this here on live, and this is also a sign. I felt like this is a time wherein we are coming to uh, our old tools, but with a fresh new energy, with a fresh new perspective, with a fresh new love, right? So I am going to be opening this deck, and I'm opening this deck for a very, very special reason because, yes, I had to. Oh my god, the cards are really fresh, they're all stuck together, but let me just find out one card because this particular message has been just hammering me since this morning. And actually this message has been coming along since many days, but I just noticed this today itself because it's been repeating a lot, and it is this flower coming across, which is actually a flower called forget me not. It's also here in this deck as well. I pulled out this card from the Secret Garden deck, which is by Shuchi. It's a beautiful, beautiful floral deck, and I was called to floral decks because the masculines want to shower the feminine with flowers. They really want to express their love, whatever they're feeling inside. They want to be able to express it through presenting and gifting their feminine with flowers. So I was getting drawn to this, but particularly today specifically, if you're seeing forget me nots a lot, if you're seeing the number 555, 333, 444, or 777, this reading is specifically, it's going to hit you like anything. Also, you might have been noticing a lot of feathers. I personally have been seeing a lot of white feathers, but you may be seeing speckled, black and white, or gray feathers as well. If you have been seeing all of that, yes, flowers on the kurti. I wear a lot of flowers. It's either solids or completely floral. So that's how I work in my own polarity. But yes, if you've noticed, if you've been on my channel, you've noticed that I wear a lot of florals. My feminine loves florals, and so. Shiny saying 333. Shiny is also saying emotionally low hai thoda today. Yes, so since morning I have been experiencing tears as well, and there is some heart pain around the connection. Masculines are also healing their own part of the feeling nature, right? So you might be experiencing. Thank you, Shivangi. Always so generous with her comments. Hasina Zulfo wali jaane jahan. Oh, there's a song, right? Okay. All right. So what is coming across for all of us at this point of time specifically? In my deck, for forget me nots, I have been mentioning missing. Okay. I'm holding a sunflower in my hand. Yes. No, it's not a sunflower, but it's black-eyed Susan. Black-eyed Susan. And yellow flowers are also coming up a lot. I just posted a reel with yellow flowers, and here it is again. Although this is not the same flower, but yes, very, very similar energy. It says justice and encouragement, and yesterday also I received bottom of the deck with a justice card. Alright, so if you have been feeling unfair in your connection, if you have been experiencing a lot of setbacks, if you have been experiencing challenges with regards to your own spiritual journey, specifically with your masculine or your feminine, this is a sign from divine that justice is on its way. Justice is going to be served. If there is something wrong that is happening against you, you are always protected. You're protected by divine. You're also protected by your own divine masculine. Please do not think that they don't experience that pain, they don't experience that longing. They do. They always do. Whatever you are experiencing, they feel it fully as well, right? So have trust in that, have faith that they are here to serve justice, to bring you to justice. Whatever is unfair, what is unbalanced is coming back into balance, right? That is the law of divine nature. And the masculine, your masculine is saying today, I am missing you. Do not forget me. Please do not forget me. Keep me in your mind, keep me in your memories, because you are forever in my heart. If you notice, these forget me nots are making a heart, a tiny heart. It's so cute. I love this picture so much. It says so much, although it's just flowers, but it spoke to me. Forget me.
And you can't like touch me not?
No, they are different.
The name is like touch me
Yeah.
not.
Vedika is saying the name is like touch me not. But this is a different flower. This is a forget me not. And here on this card it says true love and compassion. So please hold compassion for your person, for your twin flame.
Forgive me.
Huh?
Forget me, forgive.
Okay. Vedika is saying forget nahi, forgive me. Okay, so please forgive me. Please forgive me for whatever happened.
Flower.
Huh, okay. She's saying it should not be forget me not. It should be forgive me, right? So
Forgive me not.
your twin flame might be reaching out to you and letting you know that this is a true love. If you have been saying forget me nots, this is a true love that we share between us. Do not doubt it, do not challenge it, do not deny it, because I really do love you, I really do miss you, and please don't forget me. Yeah, it's being hijacked. It's being hijacked today, and she is left, right and center with the messages, huh? Mind you, today also she wrote some shit. She opened up a casual random reel, and on my other account, the Kanupri account, she just opened up one reel and she's just typing ta 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 ta, and I'm like, what are you typing? And it actually was a message that was meant for somebody that I know. And then I posted it, of course, and this is like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. गर्मी लग रही है सही में. So Shiny saying camera में लाओ छोटी को देखते हैं. Yeah, she's playing around. As soon as she comes here, I'll just catch a hold of her. Okay. So what are the messages that are wanting to come across for all of us at this point of time? There is a huge shift in energies. There is a huge death and rebirth theme going on, also related to Saturnian energies, because again and again I'm experiencing the card of justice. So Venus is also involved. The planet Venus, it has gone direct, and
This planet Venus?
yes, it has gone direct, and justice card, which is governed by the planet Venus because it's ruled by the constellation Libra. So I'm also feeling like there is a lot of Saturnian and a lot of Venusian energy that is at play right now, and it is helping us come into a better knowing within ourselves, so that we can heal, so that we can grow and move forward from everything that is not serving us today. So let us see what is happening in the collective energies. What are the messages that are wanting to come across? Messages wanting to come across for all of us. Sakura, renewal, exquisite beauty. Okay, and then there is Monada, good health and prosperity. So Angel Vedu with her angel messages, definitely. So this I'm feeling for the masculines. Let me just pull out all of the cards. Okay, bottom of the deck is ingenuity and cunning, and this is an energy that I have been experiencing a lot since the past 3 days. I've been repeatedly receiving 7 of swords. Okay, so all of the times when your twin flame has been cunning, deceitful, or they have been lying, they have not been speaking the truth to themselves and to you, probably out of their own fears and insecurity, but all of that is coming up for them to notice, to face themselves. It's like they are facing themselves and realizing how wrong they were. Probably they went behind your back. Some of the masculines have gone behind your back, okay, and tried to rectify the situation, trying to turn the situation in their own favor, but that did not work out. Spirit is saying that did not work out well, and they realize that somewhere they are wrong, because they are self-aware to the extent where they know where they are going wrong, and they are very quick to correct themselves. That's a very, very good quality that the masculines hold within themselves. But your masculine realize that they are going wrong somewhere, very, very wrong, and that's when they are They are realizing how true you were, true to your word. You were honest and you were mature about the situation, but they are trying to turn things in their favor, and that has sort of like backfired. So Seven of Swords, ingenuity and cunning. If your person's behavior has been cunning or ingenuine, dishonest, your person might also have given you the half truth, not the full truth, right? So that is coming up for them to release those energies. Also I have youthful love. So this is a connection of youthful love, bringing forward youthfulness. Also Shivangi, we were talking about old souls having a youthful heart, having this beautiful lovely ouch, I just hit my head. Lovely romantic vibe about themselves, and this coming up again, there is a yellow flower which says enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk in my garden forever. Beautiful. So this is your twin flame reaching out to you and letting you know that they are thinking of you day and night, and they want to give you all of these flowers, all of these thoughts, all of these memories that they are just collecting. One day they just want to meet up and give that bouquet to you, to shower you with all of those beautiful moments that you gave them, all of the beautiful thoughts and memories that you gifted them. They want to be able to come forward and give them back to you, and they're thinking about you day and night. Your person is day and night thinking about you. If you have been seeing that a lot through your posts, through other messages, it's like constantly on your mind, cannot get you off my mind, this is a sign for you. Also there is a lot of enthusiasm and friendship coming into the energies, so for some of us, we have these huge ideas about this twin flame connection moving forward, like with a completely swoon worthy romance and all of that. But the masculines really want to take it slow. They really want to build the confidence. They really want to build their own trust and their feminine's trust as well. So they want to take it slow. Some of the masculines might offer a friendship first, okay? So you might feel like getting friend zoned, but do not take that in a wrong sense. They just want to take things forward. They are making sure that they are not making any more mistakes in the coming times, because they know the kind of the gravity of the pain that they have caused you. They are aware of it, and that is why they are willing to take it slow. Let us just go with the flow, and let us just not have any high expectations. I just want to hold expectations from myself right now. I don't want you to expect from me. I don't want to expect anything from you, because all of the expectations are open to dissatisfaction, open to disappointment, right? So I don't want that for us. I just want to take things slow. I want to keep things light and true and honest and fair, just as a friend would. Bottom of the deck is the wasteland. Sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Exactly. So this is again, this is a deeply replenishing energy coming across for the twin flames. This is for the entire collective, and we are being asked to slow down and to create more sustainability for ourselves. When we are filling up our own cup needs to be refilled at this point of time, because external energies and external challenges are draining us somehow. It's like all of this drought I see around, and there's just a little bit of water. That too, when she's touching her head to the ground, she is bowing down to this water and paying it gratitude, right? So taking the time to slow down, to honor and cherish yourself, to grow yourself in your own feeling is what I'm getting, right? This is what is required of us right now. And what are the messages coming across? I'll just take the masculine and the feminine in a bit. I'm still pulling out the cards. Somehow the messages coming across today are very, very specific. Also, just before coming onto this live, I saw this in a newspaper. You are the chase. So dear feminine, you are the chase. So hold that, knowing that you don't need to chase anything. You know, everything that is meant for you, you are already attracting to yourself through your own surrender, through your own faith in divine. Be more assured in that, knowing that everything that is good and true and pure is coming your way. You don't need to chase anything. You don't need to run after anything in life, because chasing is masculine energy. When you try too hard, when you try to control the outcome and the circumstances, you come into that mode of action. You come into the mode of the chaser energy is what is coming across. So at this point of time, we need to slow down and we need to realize that the feminine is the chase, is when she stills her mind, and when she brings stillness to her heart, when she comes into a knowing that everything is already happening as per divine plan, and she doesn't need to step out of her circle. She doesn't need to step out of her circle of healing. She doesn't need to step out of her circle of love. She doesn't need to step out of the circle of her own beingness. Everything that is truly deserving of the feminine will enter her circle, will penetrate the circle. And until then, anything that is of a lower vibrational nature, anything that is negative, anything that is pulling down, you are being protected, dear feminine. Do not think that you are not deserving of it. It is a form of divine protection that is away from you. So beautiful. That is what is coming across. For the masculines, I have Monada, good health and prosperity. So masculines working towards building their own health. Shubhangi is saying, I'm looking at you and you're giving blended energy of high priestess and temperance. Oh my gosh, thank you. So masculines really working towards building their own health. I really do feel that they are experiencing the setback for their own health, from holding addictions. These are ways that are not serving the masculine's physical vessel, and he is recognizing that. He is realizing how he is holding himself back, and through that he is coming into a better knowing of his own physical body, and he is ready to let go of any addictions that are not serving him now. And it is going to be so, because this is a journey of ascension. When we are dissolving old ways of being, we are letting go anything that is dense, that is static, that is holding us back, that is keeping us down, that is dragging us by the tail, and we are ready to ascend, towards more lightness of being, right? So masculines are focusing on their health today, and they are also focused on building their finances, because I have the prosperity card coming out. Prosperity is written here, and also somehow I'm seeing a big heart with this, so masculines might be realizing today how the feminine is their Shri, their Lakshmi, their harbinger of wealth and generosity and prosperity. She brings luck to their lives, and many of the masculines are I'm getting like putting the seal stamp on this. They are completely sure now that their feminine is their ticket to everything that they want in their life, in a material sense. And also I'm getting this word lady luck. Okay, so probably some of the masculines are seeing ladybugs around, or you might have been seeing ladybugs around. So this is a sign that your masculine is recognizing you to be their own Lakshmi. Okay. Then I have the sacred lotus coming in for the masculines. This is a card of enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. Very, very simple, very true, very pure. And just like the kurti that I'm wearing, it's like completely white in color. And this is signifying that masculines are moving towards the heavens. They are looking upwards towards divine to gain certain clarity within themselves, to gain answers to their situation, and answers are flowing into them as soon as they recognize the ways in which how they have been cunning and deceitful and disloyal, dishonest. Probably there has been some deception also towards the end of the masculine, and this is not with another person. Probably it might be, but for most of the masculines it is self-deception, the ways in which they have been deceiving themselves, how they have not been honoring and cherishing their true self. They have not recognized their own true full potential, and that is how they have kept themselves in this low vibrational energy. Because the people around them, the men around them as well, are have been in that low vibrational state, and to fit in, the masculines do that. The masculines do that to appear normal, to appear sane. To appear sane, so but now masculines are cherishing their own true self. They are recognizing that they need to be honest to themselves, and in that they are finding more prosperity also. Okay, it's like masculines are recognizing today that the more honest they are with themselves, the more benefits are coming along their way. They are experiencing more profits, they are experiencing better deals, or like certain deals were stuck midway and nothing was happening. It's like there was a complete standstill situation, and suddenly when they have had an epiphany and a realization about themselves and their feminine, and they are practicing more openness and more forgiveness, it's like boom, the deal gets through, or the deal gets finalized, something like that. So things are moving around in the physical reality. They are showing the masculines. You have to understand that masculines are not completely spiritual. They are connected to the feminine, but the way that they see the world is very different from how the way the feminine sees the world. The feminine sees everything from a spiritual perspective, from spirit's eyes, from a higher divine perspective. But masculines relate to the world in a very 3D sense. And what I meant by 3D sense is that it's not that they are not spiritual beings. They are truly genuinely spiritual beings, but they connect to this 3D world through their 5 senses, right? So for example, the ways in which your masculine remembers you and connects with you is through the words that you spoke to them, so through their own hearing. Probably some of the feminines cooked something for the masculine, and you like they had those foods and they remember the taste, how the taste of that particular dish was. And some of the masculines remembering your perfume, probably like that's a very vivid information that they're holding within themselves. So that is how they connect with the feminine. They connect to this connection through their own 5 senses, right? And it not necessarily is very beneficial in the long run, because ultimately spirit is calling them to rise up within their own true spiritual potential, and they're slowly gaining that through the kind of affirmations and confirmations that they're seeing in their 3D realities. Like, okay, I did this and this happened, so like I'm on the right track. Or probably they do something and it kind of like backfires very badly, so then they have that realization, oh, I have been going wrong somewhere, and this is universe's way of sort of like holding up the red flag to me, right? And the masculines are stepping into this age of light. This is a beautiful card to come out. This is the age of Aquarius. You have been training for this for lifetimes. And this again, I'm getting like certain themes from past lives are coming up for the masculines. Certain skills that they have mastered in a past lifetime, there is a sudden unlocking, and it is shocking the masculines. It's like, how can I be this good at this job? I have just taken it up. It's a skill that I've just taken up, and how can I be so good at it? They are just blowing themselves away. But it is something that is a pleasant surprise, right? But it is no surprise to the feminine, because she connects to this information that it is a past life unlocking. And we as twin flames have been preparing to come into union, to come here on this earth in this lifetime to claim union. For a very long time we have transcended, we have mastered many a lesson We have overcome many challenges, and we are here right now in this age of light, because we have been training for this for lifetime. So if you are struggling with something, dear masculine, if you're watching this and you have been struggling with a certain issue, please call in the help of your own guides and ancestors. If you don't know how to connect with them, you can just close your eyes and visualize a beautiful beam of light right exactly at the top of your own crown, and you can visualize this beam providing you all of the positivity, all of the knowledge, all of the latent information that is already present within you but has been locked away, to once again become available to you. And through that you will have those answers coming in at light speed, I'm getting. Okay, also this particular mudra, yeah, so that's that. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine today? Please wait for me, don't forget me. I know that this love is pure, I know that there is truth to this love. Please trust the love that I have for you is true. Please hold compassion for me. I have not been the best person, but I miss you. I miss you, and do you miss me? Do not forget this love. Please wait for me. Please know that I am on my way. I am making the changes that are required for me to evolve from this situation, to learn and grow from this situation. I type the messages that I never send. I'm wanting to communicate with you, but there is a lot of back and forth energy. I don't know what to do with this right now. I don't know why I feel so much fear in reaching out to you. Maybe it's the love, maybe it's the intense love that I feel for you, and I become very scared. That what if I reach out? What do I do then? What happens when you say no? What do I do then? What happens when you say yes? What do I do then? I don't know how to deal with the situation, and I'm working on it. I'm working on building up the courage to come into my own inner knowing that this is meant to be. And no matter how much I run from you, I know that I cannot forget you. I cannot rise up from this feeling that I feel at the bottom of my stomach. I keep on missing you. I keep on craving for you. I keep on coming back to you, and I don't understand why. And I'm starting to realize that this is a love that is very, very true, very, very pure, that keeps pulling me to you. And I want to communicate, I want to come forward, but I don't know. The right words escape me. I don't find the right words. I don't know how to find the words to express the feelings that I hold for you. And that is why I stay quiet. I want to confess my love for you again and again. I want to express my love for you. I love you. It is a weight that I am holding on the top of my chest, and it feels like the weight of the earth. It feels like the weight of the moon and the sun combined, and I'm crushing under the pressure of it, under the sheer pressure of it. I want to be able to come forward and express to you without any obligations, without any foundations, without any judgments, how I feel for you. I love you. I really do. And I want to get this off my chest as soon as I can. I want to come forward and to be able to tell you this. But I'm summoning up the courage right now. Please wait for me. Okay. What is happening with the feminines? For the feminines, I have renewal and exquisite beauty. So feminines are appreciating their own inner beauty, their own outer beauty. They are just giving themselves that time and affection and self-love. Feminines are just coming into their softness. Sakura is a beautiful flower, but it's also a very, very gentle and a delicate flower. And it's like just a single breeze will have petals and petals and petals of Sakura all over. Right, so this is a time of renewal for the feminines. They are renewing how they're viewing this connection. They are renewing their own physical appearance. Many of the feminines are changing their hair color or the color of their skin, their eyes. I don't know, something that they're changing. I don't know how they're doing that. Please don't ask me. But that's what I'm getting. And feminines really want to create this beautiful new version of themselves to be more in their self-expression. How can I express myself better? through my own body, through my own appearance. And this is also a time of soul renewal for the feminines as well. She's coming into a deeper knowing of herself. What do I really want in my life? What do I really want in my connections? And what do I want from my masculine? What do I really want? Because the feminines are at a loss. They have been at a loss up until now, and they are making up their mind now. What is it that I'm wanting from my masculine? And the clearer you are about your expectations from your masculine, about what is it that you desire from this connection, the clearer your person is going to be, right? So communicate very freely, very honestly. If you have a certain question coming up in your mind, it might be your person asking you these questions, right? Like, if somewhere out of the blue, if somebody asks you, do you find me handsome, it might be your person who's asking you that, dear feminine, because you are this beauty, this exquisite beauty that you are. Your masculine also feels intimidated sometimes. It's like, oh my gosh, just what is this? Who are you? Where have you come from? Where have you landed from? You are so unreal. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe my fate. I cannot believe my destiny. And that is why I don't want to believe it. You understand? That is what the masculine goes through. It's like, this is too freaking good to be true. You are too good to be true. How can I show you that? How can I come forward and tell you that? So feminines appreciating more things about themselves. This might be little things, but she is coming into this love within herself and knowing that she deserves this love, right? Also I have the pansy, which says, sweet thoughts, pray you love, remember, and there are pansies, that's for thought. So oh my gosh, somehow this word also has a double meaning. It's not a very nice meaning. I'm not going to share that here. You can go to Google and ask about it. But this is not a very nice meaning. And feminines are calling out the masculines on this. It's like, because she's rising up in her courage, she's calling the masculines out. It's like, you cannot just stay in there. You cannot hide any longer. Don't be such a pansy. You know this, we are here for this. You know that we are here to come together. So stop hiding. Who are you hiding from? You cannot hide from anybody. You're simply hiding from yourself. Everything that you do is clearly visible to me. I know where you are in your energies, in your emotions, in your thoughts. I can tell you where you are just by the look of you. So who are you hiding from? Stop hiding from yourself. Come out and be the lion that you came here to be. Right? So this word so feminines calling out the masculines on summoning up the courage within themselves. Pray you love, remember, and there are pansies, that's for thought. So pray you love, remember what we are here for. We are here to come together in this beautiful love connection, a beautiful spiritual connection that is helping us heal ourselves, that is helping us heal our parents, our children, everyone who is around us. Everyone who comes into touch with us takes something very deep and meaningful with them that creates a change, that creates a shift within them. What is this? This is a beautiful, beautiful connection which is higher in nature. Right? So held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. So you might be experiencing, dear feminine, today lots of emotions coming up, and you feel all of a sudden you might feel very lonely on this journey, on this connection. And there are times, there are days when we have those days where we feel very, very challenged in our love, in our situation, within ourselves. It's like we just want to not face this. We don't want to face this connection. Let us just be very honest. It's like, just like I put that dhoop outside, it's like it gets too much. It started getting in my eyes and my nose and my throat, and I'm not used to it. Yes, I love it, but I'm not used to it. I'm really sorry. But and it's also a reason why I was channeling such beautiful high vibrational energy when the dhoop was there. But as soon as I put it out, as soon as this energy comes along, I put it out. It's for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, and feminines are accepting that. Feminines are learning that you are here to create this beautiful change within yourself and to your community, to the place where you belong to planet Earth itself, through your love, through your honor, through your respect, and through the beautiful lightness of your being. But first we must give that love and that assurance to ourselves. If you're feeling too drained, if you feel like you're running low on love, please start giving yourself that love. Slow down, take a day off, take rest, lean into the support of your community towards other feminines. You can lean into your support of your masculine as well. You can call upon his energy and his presence so that you can gain that strength once again. And of course, this is happening so that we seek divine for help, so that ultimately we lean in to the shoulder of our own Godhead, so that we find that strength and support in divine guidance. Right? So this is telling the feminines that you are held, you are always divinely supported, eternally guided and protected. Do not feel that you are alone. You are never alone on this journey. Divine is always walking each step with you, even though you might not realize that right now, you might not see that right now, and you might not believe that right now, but you will be shown through the process of faith and holding surrender. You will be shown how divine has always been there with you every step of the way. And this has been so many times, this has been in so many different ways, although there is no way of putting it into words. I cannot verbally tell you something that cannot be equated to words. How can I ever speak that out to you? But it is for you to open and experience openly. It is for you to be open to that experience, that divine experience, that yes, I am being supported eternally, I'm guided, and I'm always held. Sureness of the soil. Also, I feel like lying down today on the ground will help you relieve of any heavy emotions that you're experiencing. So lying down on the grass, on the soil, will help you. It will help bring a lot of peace and surety to your emotions. Yeah. Also, talk to your elders. Someone I'm feeling like it's been very long you haven't talked to your elders. This may be a grandfather, grandmother, or a presence of an elderly person who you feel very connected to. You have not talked to them for a while, and talk to them. You will feel that feeling of being held. And there are certain connections that we must not fade away from, that we must not stray away from. They give us the stability that we require. They give us the love that we require in times of neediness and support. Also, I have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So like I mentioned, grandfather, grandmother, you are also helping heal your lineage through paying attention to your own shadow self, through breaking norms and patterns, through choosing love. You are helping undo ancestral patterns, and you're healing lineages, right? And you're rewriting the future for yourself and your lineage as well. I do feel like very strongly. So this might also be certain past issues coming up. Probably if you feel like this is a certain kind of a pain that you cannot explain, that you cannot describe, but you're still feeling it, and you feel it is connected to your family somehow, please know that whatever you stand up for, whatever you voice out, or if you are being asked to explain things with love, whatever it is that for you, you might be knowing that within yourself, whatever it is that is true for you right now, please know that you are helping your family heal as well. As you heal, so does your family. Along with that, what are the messages that the feminine wants to say to the masculine today? I pray for your safety and well-being. Okay, I pray each day so that you are safe and sound. Also, whenever the masculines are in danger, like physical harm, physical danger, financial harm, the feminine gets it. The feminine senses on it, and she sends him help. She sends him protection as well. She asks God to lend a protective hand on the masculine so that they can be saved from that situation. And the feminines are praying for the safety and well-being of their masculine. I am working towards resolving this. So your feminine today is working on healing this issue within herself, within her situation. It is very challenging and it is very emotionally heavy and draining, but she is still working to resolve this issue. She is very determined and she wants to heal, she wants to move on, she wants to evolve from this situation because it is not giving her the peace and joy and love that she deserves. I stay up worrying about you. So your feminine is staying up nights, probably you might not be able to sleep, and that is a sign that your person is also unable to sleep, and she's saying about worrying about you. Okay, she is wondering if you're okay, if you're doing fine, because she's sensing that something is not right, and she's praying for your well-being, for your health, and for your security, because she's sensing through her own ESP that something's not right with you. I made the wrong choices. So some of the feminines are really regretting the situation and the kind of choices that they made in the past, but they are also holding that, knowing that this has helped them grow as spiritual beings, that they are birthing this new age, that they are bringing this new world into being, right? And she is creating a new possibility for herself through those mistakes, through those challenges. She is now reclaiming herself and she now knows better. She knows what to do now for the future. So these wrong choices, these mistakes have also turned out to be very valuable lessons for your feminine, dear masculine. If you're watching this, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. Until I see you next time, take care. I love you so much. Bye bye.